been about a week or two since I've made an actual commentary, and I'm back. I posted a trailer like a week ago or something like that, and then I was off to DC with my class for a school trip, and that was pretty fun. I got back last night, and here I am, Saturday, and I'm making a video. So for those of you who have been subscribed to my channel for a while now, probably saw, or have seen rather, my Black Ops 1 vs World at War zombie video. And that was a pretty successful video, and I'm not really sure why. I don't know if people have arguments with their friends and then go look for videos or whatever, but it was a pretty good video in terms of views, or at least for the time. I think it got around 6,000 views, which is still good for me. You know, I struggle to get 1,000 views nowadays, but when I do, it's a pretty big milestone. I like consistently getting pretty good view counts. And I'm not going to go through the technical comparisons between Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1 zombies in this, because I just don't feel the need to. I'm just going to solely give you my opinion on each game, and if you disagree or agree, you can leave a comment in the comment section below. So let's get started. Black Ops 2 zombies versus Black Ops 1 zombies. For Black Ops 1 zombies, it was pretty straightforward. There was one game mode, like in World at War zombies, which was just survive as long as you can. When Black Ops 2 came out, they tried to add new game modes. They wanted to make zombies a more competitive experience, so they added grief. And in DLC 1, they wanted to add something that the community has been asking for a while, to play as a zombie, and I thought it was poorly executed. So in terms of survival, I think that Black Ops 1, as of right now, has the lead. A lot of you guys know that I'm not a fan of the Black Ops 1 maps, but as of right now, Transit, I give it a 7 out of 10. I give it a 7 out of 10 just because the visuals are not very appealing. The map is pretty much tiny if you consider or take into consideration that the fog is covering 90% of the map with only 4 locations to stop at. And if someone goes down who you're playing with in co-op, it's nearly impossible to revive them if they're in a completely different location than you are, so they end up leaving. That's a problem that I have. That is the #1 problem that I have with Black Ops 2 zombies. People tend to leave the game more than ever. When I played World at War zombies when it first came out, and even to this date, I'd say at least 80% of the time, nobody leaves, even if they completely bleed out in zombies or whatever. For the most part, people just lag out, and that's understandable because the game is pretty laggy even to this date, with only around 5,000 people still playing it. And then Black Ops 1 zombies, I don't remember ever having anyone leave my game. Even when I play with subs, if they go down, they're leaving the game on Transit. So that is something that needs to be fixed ASAP in Black Ops 2. So Transit, 7 out of 10. Nuketown, I give a 5 out of 10, just because of the lack of effort that went into the map design. Now, when they first announced Nuketown Zombies on Facebook before Black Ops 2 was released, I was extremely excited because I thought it was going to be great. I thought that there was so much that they could actually do with the map. But instead, they just gave Nuketown a different skin and added the 4 original perks. And I'm not sure why there are only 4 perks when there are about 10 of fucking perk locations on the map where the perks can actually drop down from the sky, or the cloud, mushroom cloud, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But I don't know, I just feel like it could have been much more than it actually ended up being. So Nuketown, I give a 5 out of 10. Die Rise, 8 out of 10. I think it's a great map. You know, the only problem I have with it is, once again, reviving, but that's why they added in Who's Who. But then again, there's an issue with Who's Who. Who's Who probably has the worst spawning system ever. You know, it's ridiculous. I feel like I'm playing Modern Warfare 2, getting fucking spawn trapped on demolition. You know, I spawn in a fucking herd of zombies, just right in the middle of them. And I don't think it should do that. I think that there should be at least some sort of spawning pattern to it, instead of just spawning me into the zombies. So that's pretty annoying. So Die Rise, 8 out of 10. I think it's a cool map. It's very creative, and Who's Who was a great idea, but I think once again it was poorly executed. For Black Ops 1, for the most part, I give the maps 7 out of 10. They're not my favorite maps. I think my favorite maps are definitely the World at War ones. They were just great, creative, awesome, innovative. That's something that has been lacking ever since World at War. We have not had something innovative like Pack-a-Punch or the addition of perks since the World at War days. You know, I know that they keep adding new perks and whatnot, but there needs to be something else, another element added into the gameplay, and I'm not sure what it is, but I think it needs to be done in order to keep zombie fans interested in buying the DLCs. So yeah, in terms of design, I'd probably give all of the maps a 7 or 8 out of 10 besides Moon, just because Moon didn't, satisfy me for the final map pack of Black Ops 1. I thought it was going to be crazy, but it ended up being probably one of the most annoying maps that I ever played, just because of the gravity factor or whatever. But that's why I pretty much stayed in the, the dome thing on Moon. I don't know, I've only played Moon probably about 20 times, which is nothing in comparison to the other maps, World at War, Black Ops, or even Black Ops 2. But there was a lot more to be done in Moon than they actually had done. So as of right now, Black Ops 1 definitely has the lead for me in terms of Black Ops 2 versus Black Ops 1. But hopefully Treyarch can improve on the zombie gameplay and map design and innovation.